Welcome back, everybody. YouTubers, you. Well, it is a beautiful day so far in Choctaw, Oklahoma. Have a little weather break. It's in the 70s right now, and it's only gonna get up to 95. Yes. But I'm back. Came out yesterday for about an hour and a half and cut the bed floor out of this sucker, and bam. Now I've got to make some bed mounts. I'm gonna make some bed mounts for back here coming off the back end of this frame. I'll make a bed mount for the front, and then after I tunnel everything back in and stuff, I will make a couple bed mounts coming off of the sides and stuff. So, but as it is now, sitting there, definitely gonna have some rust repair. Didn't see this at all. It was covered up by the tailgate and whatnot, but you know, I'll have to flex that back into place and cut it all out and rebuild it, but that shouldn't be that big a deal. Pretty simplistic fix there. The bed floor is definitely the rustiest part of this truck. But most of this bed floor here will come out. The only thing that's really gonna stay are the two cross members that are the mounts. Now this one I'm gonna cut back, and if I get into it and it's really fucked, then I will just rebuild that also, that structure also. But I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna 1x2 all the way across, all the way through, grid it out, and probably put like a wood bed floor in it, or hell, maybe even just a sheet metal bed floor. Just depends on, you know, what the customer wants, and we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, man, as it is now, got a bed on her, and like I said, you know, I have some adjustment to do. I've got this bar down here, and basically what that bar is doing is holding it up on the frame level, so when everything is laid out, completely laid out, it's level, the bed is level. So like I said, make some rear mounts, make some front mounts, then I can kind of get the bed back off, because once the mounts are really made, then I can fully weld everything up and kind of go from there. So just another day, you know, here we go. Stay tuned. Again, I appreciate everybody that kind of looks into these and comments and stuff like that. It's really cool. You know, I'm just a dude out in Choctaw, Oklahoma, trying to have a good time, and sure am doing it. So I appreciate y'all. welded it across the back end. And as you can see, this thing is just rusted to shit. But I just needed this to be level, because what I'll end up doing is getting the mounts built in where I want them, and I will come through and rebuild this portion in. Won't be much to just cut it out, get some sheet metal, bend it up, no big deal. So it'll be the same thing on the front too. I did get up underneath it and I found that this underneath here, the bracing is definitely rusted out. I mean, there's a bed bolt hole right here and over there. So I know where essentially I want them to hit at. So I feel like everything is gonna be just fine. Just get some mounts done that the way the bed is on, lined up and everything like that, and should be good to go. So let's get it. Welcome back, YouTube. Well, I started on the rear section here, so made a little kick down. My mount's gonna go right in here, basically a little round bar down through there, meet up right with that. Should fit really, really well. I'll put this bar back here and I'll be able to build a fuel cell, put the fuel cell right here in the center. Air management will probably just go right across here underneath the floor. So yeah, starting to look really, really good. You know, not gonna lie, this kick down right here could have gone down an extra couple inches because I had to redo these, but I'm not upset at that. You know, I didn't have the bed available to take measurements, so really good measurements, let's put it that way. So I just kind of went off of a basis point, but with me rebuilding the entire top of the bed floor and stuff, I'm not necessarily too concerned with it. It's still gonna be strong, still gonna look great. Hell yeah. Here we go though. Alrighty. Well, today so far, it is still absolutely gorgeous out here in Choctaw. There's my buddy Cody's 51. Let's do a walk around on this one. We did one on mine. He's got it laid out. Really slick car. It unfortunate his first real maiden voyage in it. One of the wheel studs broke, and this driver wheel came off and just wrecked it. You know, sent them in a spin. Absolutely wrecked the back end of this, but we've got it all back together. Had to cut and section some of the other fender and stuff like that. You can see it right here. I think I showed you guys this in a different video, but I got a parts car. There it is right there, and we went back to it. But it is a running and driving machine, and he's done a lot of good work on it. I've done a lot of great work on it also. But what an awesome car. But we're not here for that one. We're here for the 63 F100. So I got my kickdowns made, my piece in, and if you can see my bar right here, bar end, and that'll be my mount right there. I'm trying to get a good look at the front ones here. Now, I just probably have to show you when I get off, but they were exactly 4 inches, so I just cut a 4-inch. I had a 2x4 back right there, and I just hacked that thing off, drilled it out, slotted it, and welded it to the frame. I'll make it look nice and pretty, but as far as a quick mount, that thing is on and secure, and yeah, man, I think I can actually probably put this thing on the ground. I need to drill out the holes here because they don't line up particularly perfect. So I need to slot these out, but I want to slot them anyway just to make sure everything is adjustable. So I'm gonna lift that up, slot those out, throw some bolts in this bed, and lay it on the ground. See what it looks like laid out. I think it'll be pretty cool. Pretty excited, and hopefully everything continues to work out exactly how I think it should. Well, like I said, I will move this bar back here in between those two mounts. That way I have space for a fuel cell. And then, like I said, the air ride and stuff will just go right in between here. Or maybe even just on the front side of this, you know what I mean? In fact, I got tons of room here, depending on how high the drive shaft and stuff comes up. But yeah, man, once again, you know, I appreciate everybody checking it out. I'll put some wheels on this bitch and get it on the ground real quick, and we'll see how she goes. Well, there we are. So the bed's sticking up just a little bit. It's the inner fenders are rubbing on are hitting the tires, but I'll be cutting those out here real soon, actually. That way. Yeah, I'll be cutting those out real soon. That way I can get it all laid out and everything like that. But I mean, not too shabby. Bed's on, mounted, and ain't going nowhere. Looks awesome. God, I can't wait to see this whole thing put together one day. And it'll be here really soon too. And that's the best part about it. Around on this side. It's kind of teetering over just a little. But like I said, really happy with how everything is kind of turning itself out. Wheel looks pretty centered in that wheel well right there. bed gap's a little tight right now. I need to push it back just a hair, but like I said, it's teetering, so it's kind of tilted over. You can see it on the bottom side right there. Oh, you can see it moving right here. But once I cut the wheel wells out, the thing's gonna be laying flat as flat gets. Pretty freaking awesome. Really happy, really happy right now. So once again, I appreciate everybody watching. You know, like I said, I know it's not like the best channel out there, but man, I'll tell you what, it's pretty damn fun for me. So thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, you know, any of that. I'm not trying to make monetary value off of this through YouTube. I'm just actually just trying to have some fun. It gives me something to do, and yeah, keeps my brain flowing. So I appreciate everybody, and we'll see you next time. Peace.